Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am K-Map and I'm going to be bringing you guys another low-level game. This time we have levels 5 through 25, pretty broad range of levels here. On the blue team we have Wukong, Tryndamere, Talon, Lux, and on the purple team we have a Tryndamere, Teemo, Ahri, and Trundle. So that's right guys, it's a 4v4 low-level game. Let's see what's going to happen here. We got Tryndamere laughing like a boss. No big deal. Just hanging out, not afraid of towers at all.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
So it looks like top lane is going to be Talon and Lux against an Ahri and a Teemo. And bottom lane is probably going to be this Trundle, but right now he hasn't bought anything. And mid is going to be Wukong versus Tryndamere. Not too much happening right now. Minions have not spawned yet, but they are just now making their way across the lanes. Got a dance party going down mid over here. Wukong showing off his moves. Pretty agile little guy. We got Ahri camping this lane here in the bush. Gonna see if she can do some early damage. And Teemo's coming in here through the jungle in order to make it in time for XP. So Trundle does end up making it to his lane in time. Not AFK anymore. Ahri getting the early harass on Lux. Let's see if Teemo can follow up, but no, Lux gets a nice snare here, snaring both of them. So that's the end of that exchange. Meanwhile, bottom is just farming passively here. But no, they are starting to engage on each other. Tryndamere looks like he got the upper hand on that engagement. Trundle being forced to back out. Looks like both teams are even so far in terms of CS. We got some more damage going down in mid here. Talon getting some nice chunky damage onto Ahri, but Ahri also returning her damage onto Lux. Teemo here almost at full health. Looks like purple team has the advantage on this lane right here. Tryndamere charging in on Wukong. Wukong charging back in. And Tryndamere super low right here. Needs to be very careful. Wukong does have Ignite, so he might be able to pick up that kill as soon as he wants to go for it. Trying to not miss any of the action here because these guys are just diving at each other. Ooh, looks like Ahri, oh man, Teemo picking up the kill and the first blood onto Lux. And Ahri does manage to escape. So yes, 2v1 situation right now. Talon going in against the Teemo. He gets charmed by the Ahri. Ahri saving his life. Nice job. Perfect charm by Ahri. Teemo managing to get away with a sliver of health. Meanwhile, bot lane still farming. Top lane going to be taking advantage of that gold. And oh man, Tryndamere overextending right there, using his escape ability to pick up a CS, and Wukong capitalizing on it and be able to get a free kill right there. First kill of the blue team, 1-2, 4 minutes in, with the purple team ahead by 400 gold right now. Looks like Trundle's able to push his tower right here against this Tryndamere. There are no junglers, and it is a solo bottom with 2 on each side for top. So, no pressure of junglers right here. Looks like Trundle is going to go back. Let's see what Teemo spent with his double kill right there. Looks like Teemo's going AP, so he's picking up, so his build so far is Adorns and a boot. He should have enough gold to buy more. Yeah, Teemo has 729 gold right now, but it looks like he might be saving up for a blasting wand if that's the case, since it looks like he is going AP Teemo. Hoping to spam those mushrooms late game to annoy everybody. Lux landing the snare, with Ahri missing her charm. But oh no, Wukong falling to this Tryndamere. So now it looks like Wukong and Tryndamere are both 1-1 right now, evening up that kill-death ratio. Talon jumping in on the team mode, Ahri landing her charm, getting some good damage with the snare and the rake going down on Ahri, being able to secure their escape to prevent getting killed right there. Looks like some exchanging is going down on bottom, but looks like no one is going to die right there for now. Looks like everybody's going back to farming for now. Ahri landing the charm, getting some good damage on there, and bam! Teemo picking up the kill. Good job. Purple team up 4-1 right now. 1.5k advantage. Those charms are pretty good right there. Ahri doing a good job of landing that CC, and Teemo as well being able to follow up with his damage. Teemo going AP now. Teemo is 3-0. He is going to be doing a ton of damage with his shroom since he is the most fed person on his team right now. Lux opting to not go back right now, does not want to miss all of this XP. She needs to be careful, needs to be standing behind her creeps so she does not get charmed again. Some small harass going on there with Tryndamere landing his shot to reduce the attack damage. He can survive a little bit. It's like Talon diving in, using the rake. Just a little bit of harass, decides to back out because Lux is not able to immediately put on that damage. Same thing here for this Tryndamere, using his shout. Looks like Wukong using his heal. And no, Tryndamere does manage to walk away there alive. Wukong diving in on Tryndamere right there. Just more harass going back and forth. Purple team pretty low right here. Oh man. Team was real danger right there of dying. All Talon had to do was just dive in and finish him off with that silence. Oh man, this Teemo has no health right there. Lux landing the snare. Talon diving in with the silence. Talon managing to pick up the killing spree on that Teemo, and a nice little bit of extra gold. Should be able to snowball the lane, or at least help him catch up a little bit. Score is 2-4 right now, with Purple Team up 900 gold. Looks like top lane's going back. Let's see what they buy. Lux picking up her pair of boots 1. Let's take a look at the CS here. 8 minutes into the game, we got Lux and Talon, the top laners, at 4 and 8 CS respectively. The Ignite going down onto Wukong. Can he make it out of here alive? He uses his ult to get away. Is Tryndamere going to go for it? Tryndamere does have his ult. He could choose to dive here, but decides against it. And Wukong choosing to stay, letting that potion tick. Does not want to miss this huge creep wave right now, but Tryndamere... Oh man, the Ignite going down on the Tryndamere. Is it going to be enough to finish him? Looks like no. The Ignite came a little bit too soon. The Tryndamere walking away with barely any health. Wukong deciding to stay here. Really needs to go back to base since he does not have the sustain that Tryndamere does. Meanwhile, Tryndamere can just safely push his lane. Lux landing the snare here, doing a nice, decent chunk of damage. Talon following up with the Ignite and the silence. Teemo popping his heal with the teleport from Ahri coming in. Managing to prevent that dive from happening. This mid lane here, both of them are very, very low right now. Tryndamere's ult is not up. He is taking up that turret hit and having to use his Q for the heal. Trundle picking up that blue buff. Wukong here, so low, needs to be very careful. Tryndamere's ult is halfway up. Needs to be very, very careful to prevent this dive. Tryndamere's ult would be up in 45 seconds, so he needs to be careful of that. Lux landing the snare. And the laser right there, picking up the kill. Very nice job. Looks like Trundle's going to go in for a gank here. Wukong is very, very low. See if they can make this happen. Nope. Trundle decides to go back to his lane because Tryndamere is pushing it. Teemo not quite 6 yet, not able to spam those AP mushrooms. He did pick up his Boots of Swiftness and now has 2 daggers for that attack speed. Let's see what everyone else is building here. Looks like Ahri going for double Dorans. Wukong on purple team picking up that Vamp Scepter, as is the Tryndamere. And the Tryndamere on the purple team picking up a Zeal. Looks like he will be rushing a Phantom Dancer first. Trundle taking full advantage of that blue buff, being able to spam his abilities, dropping pillars for absolutely no reason. Just because he can. Doing a decent job of zoning him, preventing Tryndamere from getting that precious XP. Ahri misses the charm, does not manage to CC, but Lux with popping that slow just to keep it safe. And it looks like, oh man, some action down bot lane here. Tryndamere's ult is down, so it looks like Trundle will be able to do a lot of damage here and take control of this lane. Ahri's ulting in. Oh, all she had to do was ult in one more time and land a Q, and she could have gotten a free double kill right there, but she does decide to back out. She's a little bit too scared of that tower. Endless Rage going down. Ignite onto Wukong, and the dive and the spin. Good job, Tryndamere, picking up that kill. Oh man, Trundle is just absolutely dominating right now. Because there's no jungler, he's just free to farm the mid lane. And he even has to scare off Tryndamere right there. Tryndamere spinning away to safety because his ult is halfway down right there. So he's not going to be up for a while. Once again, Trundle using full advantage of that blue buff that he had. Being able to spam his abilities. Completely denying Tryndamere of experience. Very well played here by Trundle. But looks like we got Teemo and Ahri camping this bush here. Looks like they're trying to bait them into coming in to get hit by that mushroom. Because he is AP Teemo. Good coordination there from Lux with the snare and the silence from Talon. Also dropping the ignite to pick up the kill. So right now, ooh, Ahri landing some good damage onto Talon right there, but Talon does manage to survive. But oh man, this Trundle here, completely wrecking this lane. Trundle's got 56 CS, he's up 10 CS on him. Looks like Trundle's popping his ult here. Tryndamere's ult is up, decides to not use it, does not want to waste it unless he absolutely has to. The laser, nice laser by Lux right there, being able to pick up the kill. Ahri's ult was down, so she was not able to get away, but she did have flash, so she could have survived if she had quicker fingers. Tryndamere taking a turret hit right there, no big deal. His ult just came up right now, so he should be able to be fine. Lux landing the snare right there. Talon, oh, the poison's ticking, using the heal. Can he make it out of alive? He refreshes the poison. He flashes, but no, it's not enough damage. Talon walking away with barely any health. Looks like we got more dueling down in mid. Is he gonna go for this? Once again, the ignite is a little bit too early, so it looks like Tryndamere will be fine. Oh no, he uses Q a little bit too soon, but yes, he will be fine. Because this is a 4v4 with no jungle pressure, this game looks like it might extend for a little bit longer than usual because this map is so big relative to the amount of players. But so far, 14 minutes in, the score is 5-6 in advantage of the purple team. The purple team is also ahead, 1.5k gold, 11k to 13k, 11.5k to 13k. The ping goes down, Talon coming in, trying to save this tower, but it's not enough. Lux does manage to land the snare and to kill on Teemo here, baiting it perfectly with those mushrooms, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. He should go down here. Oh, with the heal bait and the bait onto the mushroom, but no, Lux with the laser being able to pick up the kill. even though she did step on that mushroom. Talon with almost no health, very lucky to be alive. Lux managing to save his life with that laser shot. Let's see what else is going on here. It looks like Tryndamere, realizing that Trundle is completely wrecking him, is going to be picking up this free golden experience. He should be able to make it back to his base. In the meantime, Lux taking advantage of that kill, picking up that free tower. Hopefully they can make up the gold difference. They are up in kills, but they are still down in gold because of the second tower. There's a 1 tower difference between the two teams, and Trundle's pushing bottom. Looks like I missed a kill mid here. Tryndamere picking up the kill onto Wukong. Tryndamere didn't even have to use his ult, he just flat out killed him. It looks like Trundle here, just AFK pushing bot. Looks like no one wants to punish him. Tryndamere spinning back in, but the pillar goes down and is slow. But it looks like he's not going to follow up with that, instead opting to take up that free CS right there. Meanwhile, the purple Tryndamere is AFK farming mid, another free tower for the purple team. So now they are back in they're tied in kills right now and way up in towers, so they are up a lot of gold right now. Talon dropping that ward, not sure why. Ooh, Talon face checking that bush, jumping straight onto Tryndamere. Both ignites going down. Talon is gonna fall. Good job by Tryndamere right there, camping that bush, anticipating that Talon would face check it. Very good play right there. Let's see if he's going to face check this bush. He dives into him, takes that poison damage from the mushroom. Wukong coming out ahead in that exchange. Oh, looks like the purple Tryndamere is going to get the kill. Very good job right there. Looks like Wukong just hanging out at blue. Doesn't seem like he wants to take it. Taking free damage from Teemo. Teemo thinks it's bait, decides to not go for it. But it ends up actually kiting him away so that Ahri can sneak around. But Talon's coming in here. It's a 2v1 situation for Ahri. Can she get away? No, she gets silenced, so she can't ult away. Good job of Talon with that silence. And Wukong picking up the kill right there. Blue team still behind in kills and towers, and therefore gold. They really need to step things up a little bit, maybe take a free dragon. Yeah, all they have to do is group up and take it, because it looks like they won't be able to realize in time, since there are basically no wards on the map besides these mushrooms. And Trundle here being able to take this tower completely uncontested because Tryndamere was dead from earlier. So now purple team is up 4 towers to 1. Oh, Tryndamere picking up the Oracle, but a good flash from Wukong right there, flashing over the wall to safety. Needs to be really careful to not hit this mushroom. But we got Teemo sneaking in here from the side. Can he do it? Oh, the poison takes... Yes, that is enough damage from the poison to kill him. Good job, Teemo. Good map awareness, being able to follow up. Oh man, the Oracle from Tryndamere absolutely wrecking that Talon. This Tryndamere has a Phantom Dancer and the Wiggles compared to Talon's Brutalizer, so that double buff on Tryndamere plus the Oracle means Tryndamere will 100% insta-give Talon, no questions asked. Meanwhile, the purple top lane is just pushing, and so is the purple Tryndamere here. Tryndamere with this double buff, giving absolutely not a care in the world, able to basically two-shot this Lux. Tryndamere getting pretty ahead right now. He's at 8-1. The double buff and the Oracle showing complete domination of the map. Purple team pulling into the lead right here, further extending their lead. Score is 8-12, 20 minutes in. In 10 minutes they can surrender, and let's see if they go for it. Wukong not able to get away. because of the red buff. Silence not doing very much against Talon from Talon either. And oh man, this Tryndamere picking up a free double kill. Man, this Tryndamere 10-1 right now. Doing tons of damage. He's got 2.2k gold to spend. But it looks like he's going to go and refresh his red buff. Let's see what he decides to buy whenever he goes back. Looks like we got Lux lasering right there. Not quite enough damage for this Ahri. Let's see if she decides to do a blind snare into it. Oh, with the slow, picking up the kill. Very wise decision right there. You never know. Should never chase into a bush if you can avoid it. So that E gives vision and was enough to pick up the kill. So good play right there from Lux. In the meantime, Trundle picking up that blue buff with his Seraphin well in the past, so there he goes with it. Tryndamere still with his double buff and Oracle, running back to the mid lane. Let's see what he bought. He bought a BF sword and 2 wards. Tryndamere focusing on controlling the map here with that Oracle and wards. It's a good job for him. Talon dashing in with the silence, manages to land the rake, and Lux follows up with the stun. Very nice combo right there from the 2 top laners. Not sure why Talon had to flash right there. They could have turned around and killed him, or at least done some heavy damage, because it was a 2v1 situation. Tryndamere coming in here, warding the red. Looks like he wants to sneak up on someone as they try to take red. But Wukong does not want to go for it. Oh, that Oracle proving to be invaluable for this Tryndamere. The ult goes down from Monkey King, but Wukong does not look like he's going to be able to get away. But the other Tryndamere does slow him down. Purple Tryndamere popping his ghost, decides to give up the chase and run away. Deciding to play it safe there, he really does not want to lose this Oracle, going back to the jungle to heal back up. And it looks like he's going to go for this Wukong. Wukong overextended with no turret behind him. Tryndamere, instead of going for Wukong, decides to go for the creeps instead. Manages to slow Wukong. Oh man, Tryndamere two-shotting that clone right there. But Wukong just cannot get away with that Oracle, plus the slow from Tryndamere is just simply too much damage. Tryndamere going back here. Trundle might be able to catch him. He does with the pillar. Ends up blocking himself a little bit. But oh man, can Tryndamere make it? Pop and heal. Popping his ult a little bit too soon. Can he make it over the wall? Oh no, not fast enough. Oh man. More damage, more action going down mid here. Trundle going balls deep. Really wants to get this kill on Lux. Can she snare him underneath the tower? No, it looks like she does not need to. Manages to get away safely. Barely any health. Trundle here, man. He dove 2 towers. This guy is out for blood. Looks like the purple Tryndamere is going to go back while they steal their blue here. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Looks like the purple side Tryndamere has purchased a red elixir right here. Should be able to help him out if he gets ignited doing his ult, and so he can use that for the heal. And it looks like the Trundle finishing up his Bloodthirster here. Let's see what he does with his Phage. Interesting item decisions here. Lux landing a snare on Teemo. Let's see if they can follow up with the laser, and she does. This Lux is always on top of her lasers, but unfortunately it looks like she's going to get taken out by this Tryndamere. But no, he decides to back out. Oh, the flash going down from Wukong, but that Oracle, man. This Tryndamere making a very wise decision with this Oracle because the enemy team has a Wukong and a Talon, so Oracle making this impossible for those two guys to get away. We got a ping from the purple team over here. They want that farm. We got mushrooms over here in this path in the jungle. Interesting to see if they're going to be able to bait it. Talon here getting caught by Trundle. Let's see if Ahri can follow up with some damage. Trundle missing the pillar. Getting that rapid bite and a few auto attacks, and yes, he does manage to pick up the kill. Purple team being able to basically invade the enemy jungle uncontested because Tryndamere just has this Oracle able to clear out any wards, and there it is, 25 minutes in, the surrender from the blue team. GG.